Hello, this is Miss Ryan, and I'm going to show you how to sign up for the Linebaugh Library eLibrary card. With this library card, you can check out ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, and videos. So to get to the Linebaugh Library, you can do a shortcut from our school's library page. So to get to the Christiana Middle School Library, resources, the fourth one down under student resources is the CHM Library. Under reading, our second link is Linebaugh Library. To sign up for the eLibrary card, we need to click on Get an eCard. If you are on a mobile device, go ahead and click directly on the picture, Get an eCard. An error will pop up. We will click OK. Then we need to click on the words next to the green box. It says New to Library. We need to click on the words to register. If you're on your own device, you may need to make your screen bigger so that you're able to select the words. You also, if you're on your phone, may need to turn it sideways. That will also help to make it bigger so that we can click on Register Online. So you're going to fill out your first and last name. Your street address includes your house number. If you do not live in an apartment, go ahead and leave that spot blank. Your city is the city that you live in. For the state, this is very important. You cannot type in the whole word Tennessee. If you hit register, it will lock you out. So go ahead and make sure that you only type in TN. For your phone number, you can put your cell phone, you can put your home phone, you can even leave that spot blank. You do need an email address. Make sure that it's an email address that you can access, because once you put a book on hold, when it is ready, you will get an email saying that that title is available. For your PIN, type in your lunch number. Type it in again and make sure that they match. Once you register, you're going to get a temporary ID. Make sure that you copy down that address or that number, because that's how we're going to log in to the next system. We are going to go to Overdrive. If you are going to regularly check out ebooks and audiobooks, I would go ahead and download Overdrive to my phone or device. So you're going to do that through the App Store or Google Play. If not, you can go this way. For some reason on mobile devices, it does not show this column and this column side by side like it does on my computer. So you will need to scroll down. So if you're on a device, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. This side will be blank, kind of just this blue background. Keep going until you see this top picture. Go ahead and click on Overdrive. And I'm going to sign out because I signed in just a minute ago. So I want to show you when you come to the website, this is what it's going to look like. So you have the option of ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, and videos. The great thing about this site is that it does not use data as you're listening to or playing. The only time it takes any data is when you do the initial download. So the current audiobook that I'm listening to is 7 parts. So it maybe took about 3 minutes to download those parts, but each time I'm playing it, it is not using up any of my data. If you know the text that you wish to look up, go ahead and type that in your search bar and hit enter. When it comes up, you'll notice I have 2 different formats. This one over here is an ebook. It has a picture of a book in the corner. This one is an audiobook. It's going to read it to me. It has the headphones. You can look at a sample. You can get more. You can get a summary. You can share it. I like to listen to a sample of an audiobook that I'm interested in. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. You can get the first 5 minutes of any book. If you have not read the crossover, you need to. But I like being able to listen to the narrator to see if there's somebody that I would want to listen to for, around 6 hours. So I want to show you the difference between some of the icons. So we already talked about the difference between ebooks and audiobooks. Now let me show you the difference between a book that's checked out and a book that's available. So if you notice, this one is kind of grayed out, whereas this one is black. This one is available. I could check it out right now. This one I would have to place on hold. Same thing with the audiobook. This one is checked out, where this one I can go ahead and check out. Let's go ahead and check out Junie B. Jones. So the first thing we need to do is sign in. So the first question it's going to ask is, what library are you associated with? So go ahead and type in Linebaugh. If after you type in L-I-N-E, it will pop up. You can click on it. Once you click on Linebaugh, it's going to ask you for your card number. So you can go ahead and paste that in or type it in, and then do sign in. And if you are on your own device, you can go ahead and click right here. And that's going to make sure that you don't have to type in that number or remember that number again. But only do that if it's on your device, because it will say logged into your account. So once you sign in, it's going to let you borrow the title. You can go to your checkouts. It will show you what you have downloaded. You can either download them into OneDrive or Overdrive, sorry. So that's one that you added, to your phone, or you can just read it right there in your browser. I changed my settings. When you first sign up, it's automatically 7, 7, and 5. So if you need a longer time to finish your ebooks or audiobooks or even videos, you can go ahead and change your settings. You can have up to 15 different materials out at once, and that's a combination of the ebooks, audiobooks, etc. If you had put a book on hold, it would tell you here, and it will also tell you, what number you are in the queue as well. So let's go back to the crossover and say I wanted to put that on hold. You would type in your email address, and you would type it in twice, and then it will send you a copy or an email saying that your title is ready. So once you go into your holds, it will tell you I have 6 people ahead of me waiting for this title. So you can kind of see how quickly, you would have access to that text. So I hope you have enjoyed learning how to use your eLibrary card, and I hope that you put it to good use. Thank you for watching.